through the mist, by the milk light of moon, all that was lost is revealed. Our long bygone burdens, mere echoes of the spring. But where have we come, and where shall we end? If dreams can't come true, then why not pretend? How the gentle wind beckons through the leaves as autumn colors fall.
Somewhere lost in the clouded annals of history lies a place that few have seen. A mysterious place called the Unknown, where long-forgotten stories are revealed to those who travel through the wood.
Antelope, Guggenheim, Albert, Salami, Giggly, Jumpy, Tom, Thomas, Tambourine, Leg-Face, McCullen, Artichoke, Penguin, Pete, Steve. But I think the very worst name for this frog is...
Wait a second. Greg? Where are we?
In the woods?
I mean, what are we doing out here?
We're walking home.
Greg, I think we're lost. We should have left a trail or something. Just trying to get home.
Supposed to be here? Maybe he's here to steal our crops.
Greg! Ah!
Children, it saddens me that you don't wish to stay here with us, particularly because I simply have punished you for your transgressions.
Long-forgotten stories are revealed to those who travel through the wood.
Greg!
Deceive me not, child.
Direction did those children go? You leave those children be! Beast! Beast!
Chop the wood to light the fire.
What exactly is the unknown? Was everything a dream? Here's an idea. Over the Garden Wall is about having faith in the face of the impossible.
Over the Garden Wall is simply a modern retelling of Dante's Inferno.
I play my cards at the unknown is quite simply the afterlife.
The plot of Over the Garden Wall could have something to do with another old poem called Babes in the Wood.
What if this is them moving on from purgatory to heaven?
Next.
So you know how in Cosmos, Carl Sagan talks about other dimensions, like beyond our world?
Yeah, sure. Theoretically.
Right, theoretically. So, theoretically, how do we travel there?
Well, basically, there are parallel universes, just like our world, but just infinite variations of it.
Yeah, that's not what we're talking about.
Oh.
We were thinking of more of an evil dimension, like the Veil of Shadows. You know the Veil of Shadows?
An echo of the material plane where necrotic and shadow magic.
Yeah, exactly. If that did exist, a place like the Veil of Shadows, how would we travel there, theoretically?
Well, picture an acrobat standing on a tightrope. Now the tightrope is our dimension, and our dimension has rules. You can move forwards or backwards. But what if, right next to our acrobat, there is a flea? Now the flea can also travel back and forth, just like the acrobat, right?
Right. Yeah.
Here's where things get really interesting. The flea can also travel this way, along the side of the rope. He can even go underneath the rope.
Upside down.
Exactly.
But we're not the flea, we're the acrobat.
In this metaphor, yes, we're the acrobat.
So we can't go upside down?
No.
Well, is there any way for the acrobat to get to the upside down?
Well, you'd have to create a massive amount of energy, more than humans are currently capable of creating, mind you, to open up some kind of tear in time and space. And then you create a doorway.
Like a gate?
Sure, like a gate.
Then you can monster mash and do my graveyard smash.
And as the dark days came in, you would look to the winter with a certain amount of trepidation.
On that night, the Celts believed that the boundary between the world of the living and the spirit world was unusually thin, so thin that the souls of the dead could roam freely back and forth.
Yes. Yes. Into the unknown.
I'll try to think of a name myself.
Ugh, I'm leaving. Huh?
There's an old black train a-coming, scraping along the aisle. You don't need no ticket, boys, it'll take you in its time.
Everybody's doing a brand new dance now. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. I know you get to like it if you give it a chance now. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. My little baby sister can do it with me. It's easier than learning your ABC. So come on, do the locomotion with me. You gotta swing your hips now. Come on, baby, jump up, jump back.
So this is beyond the veil.
A mysterious place called the unknown.
We're actually in the abyss here. We're at the seabed, the land of Nod.
Will you be cleansed, brother?
The candidate is looking for the new birth. And then when he's symbolically murdered and raised up again, he will then be pleasing to God and gain immortal life.
This shot very quickly appears and it is upside down.
Upside down.
So this is the underworld. This is the upside down world.
You have entered a new world. Symbolically and spiritually, you have been reborn.
Again, the woods, the Sleepy Hollow. It's the same symbolism time and time again. You see here that this is the Sleepy Hollow, the ether wood.
Oh no, don't be scared. I'm not gonna hurt you.
And blood shall drop out of wood, and the stone shall give his voice, and the people shall be troubled. Again, it's dimensional. This is showing a fractal.
Don't you know anything about Fantasia? It's the world of human fantasy. Therefore, it has
where long-forgotten stories are revealed to those who travel through the wood.
If someone suspects you're a Freemason, they might ask you if you're a traveling man. Do you do much traveling? If you don't know the proper response, they'll know that you're not a Freemason. But if you are, you would answer, yes, as a matter of fact, I have done some traveling in the East. And you might be asked at that point, what is it that you seek? Why are you traveling in the East? And the answer would be to find the source of illumination.
Give me my lantern.
Your lantern?
No way, we need this thing.
Perhaps we better make a deal.
And round here we've got these deer. And it's just the same as this Jägermeister logo.
Who are you, really?
I am the servant of the power behind the nothing.
Are you ready to see true darkness?
I can put his spirit in the lantern. Well then.
Yes?
I know what you are. You're a pilgrim.
What? What, like the guys who eat turkey and cranberry sauce?
No, you're a pilgrim.
A pilgrim?
You're a traveler on a sacred journey.
You're the master of your own destiny.
The hero of no story.
A pilgrim?
Tell us your feats, pilgrim. What other challenges have you ever
See, in those days, all sacrifices were formed upon a rock, under a tree. Sometimes it was an elm, sometimes it was an oak.
The Lord said, "What have you done? Listen, your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground. Now you are under a curse and driven from the ground, which opened its mouth to receive your brother's blood from your hand. When you work the ground, it will no longer yield its crops for you. You will be a restless wanderer on the earth."
Cain said to the Lord,
"My punishment is more than I can bear. Today you are driving me from the land, and I will be hidden from your presence. I will be a restless wanderer on the earth, and whoever finds me will kill me."
So Cain went out from the Lord's presence and lived in the land of Nod, east of Eden.